Kemi Badenoch and Tijani Babangida have been trending for the last 24 hours. And Kemi's case, Kemi is the first black person to lead the oldest party in the British history. A party that's over 200 is the Conservative Party. And if things works out, Kemi may be the next prime minister, maybe in around 2029. And Kemi has been so vocal about her criticism about Nigeria and Nigerian politics and her leaders. So recently, Kemi distanced herself from Nigeria, as she has done since he took over this. Kemi has been harsh anyway concerning the country of her birth. Kemi was born here, born to a father that is a medical doctor and a mother lecturer at the University of Lagos. In response to what the Vice President Kashim Shettima has already told us to remove Kemi from her name if she keeps disrespecting Nigeria. He just took a jab at her, and Kemi also responded that she has no ties with the North, that the Islamic North, which is Boko Haram infested and all that, and that has been generating a lot of debates online. And I'll get to Tijani Babangida's own case also. It's quite a different story, but they're connected anyway. So if you watch that her comment, you see the Islamic stuff there is actually intentional, because see the Conservative Party, a lot of the guys now, if you must win an election in the West is turning to right. And if you watch something like Douglas Murray, the pro-Israeli and the UK writer and commentator, he's so vocal about this, that the Islam and the Western culture cannot coexist. So what Kemi is saying, Kemi knows exactly what she's doing. She's playing politics, and she understands her audience very, very well. So we should just leave Kemi alone for now. But I don't think she should be doing that, because the Shishuna didn't do that. The guy that is, I think, the Prime Minister of Ireland or thereabouts is also, I think, Asian guy, and they don't have to do all this to get to where they were. So you can see where your heritage as a badge of honor, where you continue doing that. But that also brings me to Tijani's case. Nigeria is a place where people don't really have any allegiance to the country because of the system, how the system has treated them. They haven't benefited anything that much from the system that warrants that kind of loyalty to the nation. And you can imagine Tijani Babangida, who actually played for the Super Eagles and also played for Ajax. Tijani came to Nigeria. He has retired from football anyway, and was in Nigeria traveling and had accident, lost his only son, almost lost his legs. And I think the wife's brother also was in the car, lost that one also. The wife had fatal injuries and needed a lot of, she nearly lost her eyes, according to Tijani, and needed a lot of surgeries, like reconstructive surgery that would take up to a year. And there was no help. And after some times, the guy could not hold it anymore, and he took his passport he had when he was placed in Ajax, took his Netherlands passport, went back to his teammates, just because he played in Netherlands and he had a passport and went back to that place. And behold, they raised around approximately $120,000 or thereabout that is required for the surgery. And one of even the player that has a guest house gave him one of the apartments in that place till the surgery is done. So you see, just because he had his passport, and that's why he had access to all these kind of things. Without that passport, then who knows? Maybe the wife will just die. So a lot of people say, because you cannot blame Kemi. A lot of young guys in Nigeria have not gotten anything from Nigeria. They've been battered by the system. Some of them, their dreams were shattered by the system, instead of actually the system helping them to achieve their dreams. They've been beaten so much by the system that they have they have no reason to have allegiance to this country. So when you see people react or people talk anything, or the way they react to issues concerning Nigeria, you should know why they are very strong about that. We just wish that the woman goes through the surgery successfully and comes out. And a lot of people have been saying that's why some people need second passport, or that's why some people do anything to jump out from Nigeria, because Nigeria has nothing to give them. Nigeria has no plans for them. People like Shettima and others also, there are people that enjoyed the good days of Nigeria. And then the young boys don't have more things to fall back on now, or to hold their hands and say, this is what Nigeria has done for them. Some people just finished school. Remember a guy who told me that since he finished from his university days, has he ever gone from Nigeria? After the service, he has been on his own, working, doing all manner of things. And sometimes it's hard for young boys to wrap their head around why they should actually be loyal to this country.